W.
Hello there, everyone. Why is it frozen? There we go. That's a bit loud. Hello there, guys. Oh, nervous. Nervous. Hope y'all doing alright. So, hello there, Nick. Thank you for the tier 1 2 months chill king. I appreciate that. And Zateri, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Well done, mate. Well done. Happy for love, let it do that job, sober up. So, if my calculations are correct, which they never are, today we will be talking to someone that I might not come back from alive. But just like with Will, I am not counting on it, I'm just keeping it in my mind as a possibility. I have backup kits of everything, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We just have to wait for. We just have to wait to see if any of my potential subjects will come online today. We'll have to wait and see for a bit. I hope you're all doing fine. I'm doing all right, all things considered. 1 second. But hey, I don't know how much you can. I don't know how much I can say upon doing all right. I'd like to think I'm doing okay, but we'll have to wait and see whether or not that's very true. Can't really do much, can you now? It is what it is. I'm gonna try my hardest to see if I can throw Benji off. But I fear that I can't do everything. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm working on my final report to hand into the HCC. I have 2 observations that remain, and then I'm done on paper. I'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Yeah, I know. We'll see. Oh, almost died. I was trying to see if I could see anybody potentially follow me. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's fine. We can just keep going. There's no point to stop. There's no point to stop. Oh, I'm nervous, but in a good way. I'm excited. As I said, like, I'm not really worried too much about dying, so worried to happen, it's whatever, right? But that doesn't mean I'm not excited for what's about to happen. At least what I assume is about to happen. What happened to Bliss up to this point ever since Golden Dream was crafted? Yo, I don't even know when Golden Dream was, dog. I don't know any of that. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, Noob. I appreciate it.
Have a good stream.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Noob. I appreciate that. What even is a relapse test? A relapse test is a test that you do on somebody to find a pattern of recognizable behavior that could at times be unhealthy to the individual. So think an addiction, think a power complex, think a inferiority complex, think an abandonment issue. And through the test, you can verify your claims, see if the test subject behaves in the way you expect them to, and if they do, you hit a match and you can find a way to help them out in any way, shape, or form, pretty much. If that answers your question, that is what a relapse test is. That is what I did with Silva, who I have still not spoken to ever since the test, but that is a relapse test. They are not entirely enjoyable for the people. Her child needed a king. Surely Silva's fine? Probably. Test came back and I'm somehow handsome. Leslie's relapse test is quite literally just it saying, like, perfect. Like, there's nothing. Leslie's relapse test comes back as ideal human being. 10 out of 10. No, you can only take a relapse test if there's a if there's an element of a lore farmer inside of you. If that part is missing. If that part's missing, guys, then it's going to be quite difficult to do a relapse test on someone. It's a very specific bit of your DNA, and it makes out whether or not a relapse test works on you or not. What happened to the mythic gems? Fuck if I know. They're still about. Somebody could have wiped their ass with them and I wouldn't have known. I think Q still has Oratus, and I think Muggum has the golden gem. I don't even know if he could lose it. And I think Yusai and Pika. I think Pika currently holds Heretic. All I know is that the people with all of the mythics have kind of just banded together. Well, not really, but they kind of just decided to go like, let's just not risk losing these until finale, which is totally fair. But, you know, the way to not lose a gem is by not playing. So I'm not sure how much we'll see of them before finale, realistically. Has Mugham rewritten 8 people yet, though? I don't know. That's what I'm about to ask. Maybe I'm number 8. I think he's got all of them, though. I'm pretty certain he has them all. I don't even know... Does he need to specifically collect... like, let's say, right? Imagine he has Astra, Life, and Speed. I don't know. Imagine he has those. Does the person that he kills for his next one need to have a different gem than one of those 3? Or would the server just pretend... that he, yeah? Okay. That's quite the challenge. It's 8 different gems, yes? Okay. Impressive. If I am correct, and I will be able to message Mugham to talk to him today, then any and every Twitter clip that I see will officially, I will tax you. A edit or a piece of fan art will do. I'm kidding, by the way. Any screenshot of my stream, I want my name flashed over it twice. Big letters. What are gems a physical manifestation of? What do you mean? Like, I mean, I asked that question to manifestation, the deity, like the wisp, and I was told that I couldn't get an answer, so we're not entirely sure. I was joking, by the way, before any, like, by all means, guys, enjoy the content the way I... Listen, this is the thing. This server is filled with a couple people who really do lore farming and a couple people who don't, alright? And I know that all of the people who want to see stuff from the people that don't lore farm never get it. So I'm out here, and I grab people by the scruff, and I go, we are going to have a talk. And I do some character analysis with them, mostly so that the community gets to see that perspective as well. Because I noticed that nobody had been doing that up until this point, and that was a very nice niche I could just jump into. What are they aside from power giving? Because I know that the gem shatters you become basically glass. That's the thing, Nick. I asked manifestation kind of what their purpose and origin is, and I didn't get an answer. But I'm assuming it is just it plays into the temptation of power, right? Like the gems are shown and used by the players, and then the mythic gems get added, which only one person can hold. So then, you know, the players go, oh well, if a normal gem can do this, then a mythic gem must be insane, and then everybody wants to go after their own mythic gem, and then you kind of keep that going. So I think they're like a gateway, like for a lack of a better term, consider it like a gateway drug. Like, this is what you have. This is what you can have, guys. I think that's the concept behind them. The mythical from the prophet. Yes, I know. I'm very much aware. That much I know. But again, I that's a theory on the gems I have. I don't know. When I asked manifestation and balance, I was not given a proper answer. They didn't really tell me anything. So yeah. Oh. Hello. Hey, I just picked up my phone. Be nice to me. Fucking hell. God forbid a man check his messages, bro. Don't. Leave me alone. Go away. Okay, cool. Hot for... Fuck off. Go away. Do you know where the next... No, I have no idea. What happens after you complete your research or purpose? I fuck off. I leave. Is the relapse. Oh boy. The dark particle. Hi. Hey man. Before you log off again, any chance you have time for a talk? Never really got to sit down with you before. You can pick the location if you're worried for traps or whatever. I'm not planning nothing, Leia. Saturn, I might need you to get on standby if you're okay with that. Hey, awesome. Well, that's never wrong, surely. Oh, hell no. Well, dude, come on, Saturn. You jumped to my corner, right? You jumped to my corner. You're on your own, twin. No, that's all fair. Don't even worry about it. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so far away. Oh, I don't have my Electron. Okay. Oh, I'm not that far away. Hell yeah. It's still quite far, but it's doable. On the way. Do I have that part of the map online? Is that just fucking... I'm not there myself, so if you arrive for me, just give me a minute. Okay, cool. All good, man. All good, man. Are you scared? Nah. Like, because realistically, let's say he kills me, right? Like, he doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really accomplish much. How do I word this? I think that if Mugham were to kill me, I'd just be surprised, really, but I wouldn't really care. He had that location all along. He did, bro. He did. He must have been there before or something, or scoped it out preemptively. He can consume people. I don't care. It's just a chat, Saturn. Come on. The psychopath of the server won't kill somebody who has no intentions of harming him, surely. Do we know he has life? I think he has all 8. At least I was told by Benji that he has everything, so. You're gonna be lucky as hell if he has lives already. I'm just not gonna show him my gem. What about that? 5-head strategy, guys. 5-head. Would Mugham believe me if I told him that Cave used my gem? Would he believe me? Nah, I'm not lying to the guy. I've got no reason to. Again, like, I've never lied to any of the people who I've spoken to, so... Is this LE base? Is that where I'm flying? It's damn near close to it, that's for sure. It's a little bit further that way, but I still have quite a way to go. So. The joy and whimsy. I genuinely believe shit is sweet, dude. I genuinely believe shit is sweet. No, as I said, like I don't care if he were to kill me. I find it weird if he did, but I don't know. I mean, it's the same as with Will. I feel, if people want to know, I feel the exact same way as I did when I was flying to Will. I'm feeling like, okay, well, he could, but, like, literally, what would he get out of it, right? Like, what is there to gain for him? I feel like, at the very least, there should be a gain for him there. We'll find out. If he does kill me, I don't really care. I've dropped to less skillful people than Mugham, so... Does it matter? No, it does not matter. I have no hate in my heart for the guy. Are Mugham and Will still teamed? Yep. At least, unless I'm about to hear some crazy shit. It is going to be LE base, isn't it? I should really waypoint this thing. To be fair, I've spoken with all LE members now, so like, is there really a point to me still doing that? Don't get followed. I cannot stop it from happening. Like, I just literally cannot prevent it. I will be very transparent with Mug'em about that fact, though. And Benji, no, yeah, it is just gonna be LE base. Fuck. Alright. Oh, he is there. Hello.
Do.
Damn, you look clean as fuck. I can't even lie. I've not seen you before. That looks awesome. Yeah, I mean, first of all, hello, how are you doing, mate?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, actually. I've had a pretty good day today. I logged on and I was like, let's see if either Dolphin or Mug'em logs on tonight, and there you were. And you have the tendency to log on, say something that will get screenshotted for Twitter, and then log off again. So I thought, let me quickly send you a message before you do. Yeah, no, I don't know if you have any idea on what I kind of do on the server currently, but I just kind of go around and I talk to people because, like, obviously we got added at the far end, right, of the season. So I don't really feel a reason for me to kind of try to fully establish myself. I feel a very high reason for me to go around, talk to people, and like kind of see how 2 fucking years of Bliss SMP has changed them, you know? So yeah, I will be completely transparent with you, and I don't think of it as like a therapist type of shit. Like, I'm not gonna try to fix you, but what I mean is like what you tell me won't leave my lips. I don't tell anybody it, but obviously you have to take that on trust, which I'm assuming you don't take much on trust, which I get.
I mean, no, I'm fine with doing it. Like, if you tell anyone, it's whatever.
I guess that's fair, yeah. And just for your sake, Benji has a tendency to follow me and listen in on these conversations. I tried to huss around him and like leave and see if I could. Yeah, I tried to see if I could like get away. I have no idea if he's here though, but I thought I'd let you know that so that if you spot him, you know that I'm not trying to lead you into anything, and it's just the guy being Benji. So yeah. Okay. Well, God. First of all.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. You're all good. So first of all, how's the golden gem treating you, bro?
Huge target. I mean, I don't know. Right now, I've maxed it out. I'm just waiting for the next thing.
That checks out. Yeah. So you have collected all, what is it? 8 gems, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you have the
wait,
pack
you
on,
can.
but...
Oh yeah, you can see them. Damn, that's some trophy type shit. That's terrifying. I love that. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just kind of start, I guess, with what was your thought process behind the Honored One decision, like the new kit and the guest week. Like, what was the what do you when you went into that room? What did you think? Why did you make the choices you made?
Okay. I chose the kit, or I had it the way it was because I was gonna give me and Ellie like the biggest upper hand with the mythics we had.
Obviously, yeah.
So, it altered a slightly bit now because I won't lie, it was gonna be a huge slaughter if I didn't. But it's the same reason for the guests. Like, the only reason you guys are here is because the core roster would have just been absolutely decimated if they didn't have you guys.
I see.
So, in a sense, everything I did during the Honored One was to give you guys a chance.
Damn. Fuck. Okay, you do aura farm. Fuck, I have to note that down. Hold up. No. Like I know I get it though. So if I can kind of, because I've already spoken to Will, funnily enough, also here. If I can kind of mix match between the two of you, I'm assuming that comes from the side of you that wants to have a form of like winning with like a type of honor and not just winning because you're way better and stuff and like have the upper hand. I see. Okay, cool. So yeah, you and Will are alike in that matter. That's very interesting. Okay. And
oh, you talked with Will?
Yes. Yeah, I've already had you and Dolphin are the last two. I've had a conversation with almost everyone. Yeah. And obviously, because my specific field of interest is like the how Bliss affects someone. and how it changes them, specifically surrounding like power creep and the corruption of like wanting to be stronger. And I mean, listen, mate, I don't think it'll hurt you when I say it that you're a prime candidate when it comes to that on that topic. So it's, yeah, obviously you were completely on that list, and Dolphin for quite the opposite reason, because she tried to kind of get to the position you're in and, well, failed, right? Yeah. So I guess that I do want to funnily enough start with Dolphin. What are your current thoughts on her and like the way that she's kind of just given up? Because as far as I'm aware, and correct me if I'm wrong, for a vast majority of the last couple of months, that was like your biggest opponent and like the person that was the most in your way. So how does it feel to see her just kind of completely give up like that?
Okay. At the start, I did respect her. It was very admirable what she was doing. I don't know. I was aware that we had our own parts to play. She was seen as like the hero or whatever. I was seen as villain, whatever. Basic plot. As time went on, I started to hate her more and more and more, because she was the exact opposite of me. I thought we shared the same mindset, but that was very clear that, I don't know, it was very clear that she did not share any of the same sentiments I did.
Yeah.
The things I want to have like honor, I want to have meaning. With Dolphin, it was just, she didn't have any of those like ideals. It was just straight up do
Anything
whatever you,
to
like,
win.
possibly could.
Yeah.
And in the end, even after all that, she tried everything in the book, things I wouldn't even dare to do myself. She just has the audacity to give up. Like,
yeah, okay, so I see that. Yeah, because Will specifically mentioned the Horizons like Mega Alliance, right? The 6-man, I think, team, and how that, I mean, technically speaking, nothing illegal, right? But not exactly the most honorable situation to try to kill someone in.
Oh, don't worry. She's went to lengths that were against the rules, which is honestly what I hold like the most against her than those Mega Alliances.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, they're all my time on Bliss. It's just, I don't know. It's something I'm used to. Just the Mega Alliances. It's not something I can really complain about. But it's more so she showed me that there was further layers to being dishonorable.
Right. Yeah. No. That's. I mean, there you go again with honor. It's so. Were you always like that, or did Bliss make you that way?
I would truthfully like to say Bliss made me what I am, but I don't know. The past few months have really shown me something, and it was something I figured out a while ago, but I guess along the way I just lost the sense of it, or I guess lost that vision of it.
Yeah.
I don't really care about being a hero or villain. I really don't. The truth is, I just do whatever. Like,
I mean, that's fair. I don't blame you.
I guess as the season went on, I've grown a huge dislike into people who do absolutely nothing or are way too fragile, give up on things way too easily, just husks of like people basically.
Right.
So,
okay.
I don't know. I guess this season I've personally put it upon myself to carry out like just destroy anyone who isn't really doing anything. But
interesting. So would you say that the people who you would mark as like people that don't do anything were those prime targets for?
they're in my gen.
Yeah.
Some of them are in my gen.
Some of them, yeah. See, that one I saw.
That's why I was also saying I realized a part like somewhere along the way again that I like lost sight of what I actually wanted to do.
Yeah.
For the longest time I had this, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a crisis, but it was this thing. I kind of realized that like no one really understood me or wanted to like get to know me. They just like, I don't know, it was just easy to say, oh yeah, he's like a one-dimensional like a villain, whatever.
Right.
But I don't know. I guess like as time went on, I kind of realized that I never really, I don't know, I shouldn't really care about that to begin with. Things are always this way. Nothing's really gonna change.
Yeah, so in other words, like, who cares what other people think about me as long as my teammates think I'm chill, right?
Yeah, but even then, I kind of know that, I don't know what's gonna happen in next season, but with the Will, this might have been like a one-time thing. I don't know if like, maybe he's gonna like know me as like, I don't know. I don't know how to like put it, but it's probably likely that in future seasons we're gonna be enemies again. This is like the best time of my life, I guess.
Right.
Socially.
And do you have any issues with that?
No, I mean I realize what like I am. I don't know. In this story, I'm just gonna flat out always be the people or the person like people gang up on. So
Right, yeah, basically you are not like from yourself the quote unquote one-dimensional villain, but the world quite literally forces you to be that to other people, right?
well, I'll be honest. I'm not also gonna play victim here and act like I haven't done bad things. Cause
Mhm.
truthfully, I like fighting.
I'm
That's
about
like
to say there is the soul of I think 8 people in that gem, so I don't think your blood isn't your hands aren't clean of blood, but
so. I'm not gonna act like I haven't went out of my way to hurt people. Cause the truth is like, I have done that to some people. I'm probably like someone's like living nightmare. I don't know, but people are definitely upset over things I've done, and I've acknowledged that. But I don't know. It goes back to what like I said. I don't really care about being a hero or villain. I don't care about like
Mhm.
really any of that.
You just
This
want to
season,
do
I'm just
what you
gonna
do.
yeah, probably
Mhm.
like for even future seasons to come. I don't care about all this. Oh, are you a weapon or are you like a human? I'm just simply just gonna do whatever I feel like doing. Are
Where did that come from? Weapon or villain or human?
you not aware of that? I feel like that would have been like brought up by now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I heard Q mention it a couple times in relation to you, but now that you say it yourself, I'd love to dig into it. Like, what's that about? Oh, I'm
Oh, okay.
dead.
I was worried. Oh my god, you did pop.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Chill.
Okay, well.
Let me come up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I heard about it, but I wasn't fully
So
informed
wait,
on what it means.
you heard Q talk about me in that regard?
Well, the term like weapon or person was brought up, and then I don't know the entire conversation. I'll be completely honest with you. But then at some point along that conversation, it was kind of referred to that had something to do with you specifically. Yeah.
Referred to in what sense? Like, what was there a label put on me? Like,
Yeah, you were referred to as more like a weapon than a person.
uh, okay, well, yeah, no,
You
that's
don't
not
sound
really.
shocked by it, but you also didn't sound particularly pleased.
I mean, again, it's what I said earlier. I don't know. I understand it in a sense. They don't know me at all.
Right.
And to be honest, I have made zero effort to try to like have them know me. I feel like so. I don't know if that's ever gonna change. It probably won't. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. If they
Okay.
think of me that way, then they can. I could care less at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, especially after everything that happened, right? I get that. And what of like your how do I work this? Like eventually you teamed up with Will. I think if Will explained it to me properly, then it was because you two were never one another's enemies, but you were more like a target because of all the shit that you had at the time, and then you found common ground, and then you decided to team, right? Um,
Yeah, that's how it went.
but at that point, I'm assuming you're a fighter, but you're not a stereotypical fighter in the sense that you're an idiot. Like you think about what you do. So you probably knew very well that the second you do that, like the server will go, all right, and it's over, right? Like surely.
Yeah, I mean, when I was attacking everyone like there, I was kind of I don't know. I was aware that it was gonna bring everyone together, which is why I wasn't really complaining when I saw like six players that didn't even like each other just all team up against me.
Yeah, just for the
But
sake of fighting you. Yeah.
I don't know. That's something I was already well prepared for.
Yeah, that's fair. You are kind of the biggest example in this server of like only one greater enemy can pull everyone else together, which is kind of fun to see. I'm
I
sure it's
mean,
not
yeah.
fantastic to be in that position, but yeah. Um,
Well,
oh,
it's a double-edged sword because
mhm.
obviously it's extremely fun for me because again I enjoy fighting. So being able to fight all those people just at once is like what's the word exhilarating?
Yeah, exhilarating. Yeah.
I don't know. So what is okay?
All right, we'll wait for the guy to be ready. It's fine. Guys, I did it. I popped.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Yeah. I was gonna say, I understand that that's a double-edged sword, right? But and you state that you kind of like don't mind what other people think about you, and that you kind of just do what you do. Would you say that that part of you was always that way, or do you think that there was a moment on this specific season of Bliss where you were like genuinely hurt by the actions of somebody else, or did you kind of always
Um,
never care?
I can't really say I was ever hurt by someone like that. In
Mm-hmm.
the I don't know. I guess like it really sucked when Dolphin like replayed him out of my logout in that sense, but
Right, yeah, like to see somebody who you kind of held in a high regard sink to that level.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because Dolphin would also go around saying me and Mugam have respect for each other, and in my mind it's just okay. So the one thing that like people probably do know about me, this entire honor concept, which if you want me to be entirely honest, I'm damn near ready to drop because truthfully, no one feels the same way about it until it's something that conveniences them.
Right, yeah.
So people will always say, "Aren't you meant to be this honorable player?"
Mm-hmm.
The minute they're in a situation that I guess is not good for them, the minute that they're forced to face me all alone, but the minute they're gonna fight me with 7 people, it's nothing about honor. They
Drop all
can go to hell with
morale.
that.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, okay, I understand that. Have you
Yeah.
dropped it before?
No,
You
I've
s-
never dropped it before because
hmm.
I feel like, in a sense, I don't know. I'm by far I have like a huge skill gap out of everyone on the server, so
Right, right.
I hate to disrespect them and just I don't know. I don't want to make this like seem super like unfair for them,
No, I understand that. Hmm.
but
And
I don't know.
hmm?
As this season goes by, and knowing what I have to do in the end, honor seems like something that's gonna hold me back.
Interesting. So then going back to what you said, that like you're damn near ready to drop the quote unquote act, right? Like I understand and believe that it's something you fully believe in, but other people might not. Um, so is that also something that you would have been able to say about yourself like from the start of the season, or is that the consequence of basically how you've been treated over the last 2 years?
Well, for me, honor, it's more so like it is what it is. It's respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think you know how that looks for me. If I think of it as respect and it's never paid forward,
Yeah.
then why have it at all?
No,
So
exactly. That's very fair. Yeah. And
I want to say like in a sense it is about how I've been treated, but I also have to take into account why I'm even in this position.
mhm.
But I don't know, I wouldn't say it's the main reason. The main reason is you're probably well aware of what's gonna happen in finale.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I'm
again,
ready for it.
yeah,
Again, like I
it's an
said.
honor is
Yeah.
an anchor.
Yeah. I mean, that definitely, and that's what I find so surprising to hear from you, because again, this is because obviously I've hung out with pretty much everyone that is your enemy, because everyone but Will pretty much is. So, but I tend to go in everywhere neutral perspective. Like, I don't want to get a contaminated view of someone. I want to have their personal perspective, the ones of the other on the server, and then I'll make my conclusion on my own terms. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but the way that you kind of talk about your honor is exactly the way that, again, nobody explicitly mentioned it this way, but it is exactly the way that I would expect somebody to describe you as. But then they wouldn't believe that you actually hold those values. You know, they'd just be saying that you're talking out of your ass, even though you actually hold those values. So, I don't know, that's very interesting to see. You do hold yourself to a certain standard and to a couple of like morals values, I'd say. Maybe not moral, more like personal, but you are also at this point ready to just let that all go. And well, I guess we'll see what happens in finale then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Again, those morals just don't seem like they're really doing anything to me.
Hmm.
It's mainly hurting me more than anything because
Yeah.
they might expect, oh, Mulgum's this honorable player, he's gonna take the 1v1. Even with Cave, I don't know if you heard, he had this ability that could just one
I
shot
heard. I
everybody.
heard. Yeah.
But the minute it came to me, it was expected that I should take the fight because I'm Mugum underscore. I
Yeah,
can
Mugam
take it, and
underscore. Yeah.
I did take the fight,
Hmm.
but then he went on to complain about I don't know something hand given, whatever. Even though yeah, in theory, or I guess on paper, the same exact like thing as me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't know.
there is a clear line of nearing on hypocrisy from a lot of other players. But I have to be completely honest, when I look at the current history of Bliss, and again, this is pretty recent because Honor 1 and like everything to do with the Golden Gem is like newer stuff, right? But it has kind of seemed in recent memory as if you've gone on to do nothing but win for at least the last, I think, 6 months, if not a little bit more than that. Which I'm not saying is bad. I'm just saying I guess that would definitely sour any expectation or perception of you. If you've been winning for that long, then why not try to take that one with Cave? You know, like come on, like try, like take an L.
Here's the
I'd
issue,
say.
though.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the issue, though. I've only been winning because I'm the most determined out of everyone. You can argue, oh yeah, like I don't know, Muggum's like been on this winning streak or whatever, but the reason I respected Dolphin to begin with is because she had the same drive that I did with wanting to get all the mythics, which is why the mythic war went on for so long.
Yeah.
I think like 4 months. But everyone else, they had no reason to fight. They didn't care about the mythics. They'll tell you that like themselves. Womax joined that war just to spite me, and he said multiple times he didn't want to fight against me. So Womax was just being there for Dolphin,
Dude.
right? Leslie, whoever at this point.
Yeah.
Leslie didn't have a reason to be there either. Leslie, like he was telling me that like it was about proving a point to Dolphin that this was unwinnable. So Leslie didn't really care either. Quackitus was just there for like the fun of the game.
We love
I don't
Q,
even think
yeah.
he cares about the mythic.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So yeah, Q wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
No one on that team really wanted the mythics as bad as me and Will did.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why Will has all of them.
Right.
That's the reason why we were able to win in the end. We keep winning because we desire it the most. And I've had this plan for damn near 2 years at this point about getting the golden gem. I finally have it. There's no reason for me to hold back at all anymore.
No, I see that. I completely understand. And about the golden gem, like how... Okay, I'm not going to ask you to TLDR me the entire, like, how does that thing function, but realistically, what were the odds of anybody else getting it besides you? I don't really know.
Damn near 0.
Yeah, okay, I figured because you've had the plan since the start, right? You've been the most determined. Right, okay. So, because I...
Oh yeah, I won't jump into like the meta narrative reasons, but
No,
if you
obviously,
want, like,
yeah. Well, I was just more so talking about it because I don't know if you've ever... Okay, I recently spoke to get really into the story, I spoke to Manifestation and Balance not too long ago.
She does show herself now. Yeah.
Yeah, What are your thoughts on the two of them?
I don't know. Balance or whatever it's called. I think it's called Balance. Just flat out has always hated me. What is okay?
I've got no idea.
Manifestation. I saw her more as like a mentor near the start, but I don't know. I don't know if someone was like lost in translation. I don't know if she didn't like what I was becoming to turn out. Which, looking back on it, I didn't like the path I was going down either. I'm glad I'm doing what I'm doing now, but I don't think she likes me very, very much.
She didn't speak too negatively of you.
Oh well.
Well,
She said some stuff to me that, yeah.
I might be. Who knows? Maybe I'm getting the two of them confused. It's completely possible. It was my first talk with them, but I was more so interested in the fact that I heard from the two that apparently either of them had, I think it was Manifestation, acted as if they were the prophet in conversation with you.
She did do that.
What was the point of that? Like, what did she talk to you about while acting as if she was the prophet?
Okay, here's what happened. That's actually the introduction to the gold gem.
Oh, perfect.
So, I was talking with Nezo, whatever. It's all like fuzzy. I can't really recall what we talked about.
That's fine.
Something, I don't know. Some words were like exchanged like midway through. I get a message from the prophet. So, obviously, I know who the prophet is, like this deity from like season 2, the fucking god of the server, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I go to a set of coordinates that he messages me. There's this book that's telling me how like I don't know, I've manifested like this opportunity. This is like my path to like true balance or something. and
Okay.
I get like a task book for the gold gem. Later on, it's revealed that that's not the prophet's manifestation, and she only posed as the prophet, so I could kind of trust her because I already knew who the prophet was.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I'm gonna be very skeptical if some random like the manifestation whispers
Yeah,
to
of
you come
course.
to these coordinates.
Yeah, no, I get
I
that,
wouldn't be
yeah.
very trusting of that.
Interesting. So she kind of tricked you onto the path of the gold gem.
She deceived me in the sense that she wanted me to like be trusting of like the book, and
Yeah.
the minute I got the first wire fragment, I didn't care who was behind it.
You instantly knew what it meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense then. Because I love that you use the term true balance because that is I did a little. It's so stupid, but I too much into literature. I did a little game with them, and I asked them like, "Hey, give me a term when I say the name of a person." And to both you and Will, they said true balance, which is interesting to me. So that is something that they're still on about. I don't know if it means anything to you, but if it does, there you are. They're still very much considering that the two of you are on a path to true balance currently, at least.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Uh,
well, I don't know.
hmm?
Yeah, okay. I mean, she probably cares more about the goal than anything else, and I'm carrying it out, so.
Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah. Again, like, don't talk about anything you obviously wouldn't want to talk about. Not that I need to tell you that, but
Well, I'm not really being secretive of anything, because realistically, what's the point? I don't have any feelings to hide. Like, if there's anything you want to ask me, I'll respond flat out. You don't have to feel scared of asking anything. I'm not gonna kill you here.
nah, I'm not.
There's
I'm not
realistically
afraid
no
of
point
it.
to.
Yeah, I figured that that's what you'd say. Same with Will.
And even then, I want everyone at their strongest when the finale does start. So it'd make no sense for me to kill anyone right now.
Okay, let me ask you this then. The guests, right? Time to testing my own ego a bit here. Who have been the most interesting out of the bunch? Give me like 3 names.
Hazel, let's see. Hazel Cave has been interesting. Even I don't know what he thinks of me now, but Cave going out of his way to try to rival me and getting 8 gems of his own. That was very interesting. Hazel I've been seeing her more as a leader. It's shown throughout the fights. I think if in like full honesty, if the Mega Alliance does happen in finale, like let's say everyone bands together against Lunar Eclipse, I would not be surprised if Hazel was the leading, like, I guess,
The one leading the
I don't know, just the
charge.
leader.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else has been added? I want to say Benji, but I don't know.
Benji's
I
in
guess
the
I
best
haven't
way. Benji's weird in the best way. Benji's weird in the best way possible. Yeah, but go on. Sorry, you were saying.
Do you have like a list of all the guests? Because to be honest, I really just don't.
Yes, I do. If you
Remember.
give me just a moment, I don't go talking to them because they're. How do I say this? They are. I kind of want to find people who have had the experience of Bliss, from the start. So the guests really wouldn't do much to me, but I have a list of them just in case. Give me a second. I need to go open my document.
I don't know if I want to put Benji in that third spot because, truthfully, all that he's really done is just, I guess, like, I don't know, get illegal items.
Right. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. That's
something,
fair.
but
That's
It's
fair.
definitely a lot more than other people, but
Uh,
maybe there's like another person who
so
can contest like the third
we
spot.
have Cave. We have Dumb. I'm also only naming the people that I've really seen play a bit, right? Hazel, then me, Kat. Let's see, Luigi, who died to Nebula the other day. Mighty
Okay,
Raptor,
well,
who's on
yeah.
right now. Pika, Pinity, Saturn, Sean, Nebula herself, obviously, and Yusai, I think. I think that's it. That's everyone I've listed down, at least.
Okay, well, I would put Pinity as third, but that's a lot of bias speaking. Because the only reason I would even consider that is because I think Pinity's the second best on the server right now, and I see the same like thing in him that I see in Will. Will wants to like strive to be better. He wants to be second best. Pinity is second best, but he wants to widen the gap with me over everyone else.
Right.
But I don't know. That's personal bias speaking. I think third would kind of be contested by either you or Benji.
I see. That's interesting. Can I be entirely honest with you, Muggum?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I wouldn't be at all near the top spot because to me, you seem to guide a lot of respect for people when they prove themselves in, as far as I'm aware, specifically gaining power or going after it.
Here's the thing about that though, is like, to an extent that's right, but you also have to put into perspective that it's also like process of elimination. When you look at all those other guests, they haven't really done anything.
I guess that's also very fair.
before even behind you, or even like
Not another totem.
yeah, before I even say you're able to be put in like the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing all this? Why are you talking to everyone? What's the point here?
God, the first person who asks me that. No, it's not. But it is because when I look at Bliss, I see a world that has a lot of temptation, a lot of items, and it kind of guides the players in a way that encourages them to chase after that power. And I found it very interesting to see that, for example, a dolphin, very determined for months on end, and then quits, like gives up. But then you also have Q and Silva, who have gained that power through sharing auras together, and they're kind of just piss chilling and just lore farming, right? They're not really going after more, they're kind of good. And then there's people like you. If there was a second gold gem, Muggum, you'd be going after it. So, like, I wanted to see how the effect of corruption on Bliss kind of influenced people individually, and maybe potentially my end goal with every conversation is that I give everyone, or I attempt to give everybody, a perspective from a completely neutral third-party person that they may not have even been able to get before. Because in the current state of Bliss, and the couple of years that it's been, you can really only get the perspective of a player who's against you or for you. Like, yeah, there's neutral parties, but even they have biases. I'm here at the end of the run. Like, if I die, it means nothing. So I'm completely neutral. Like, sure, I'm friends with Q and Silva, but realistically, I'm not going to save them, and I'm just an anchor to them. So I'm a completely neutral party, and I want to find potentially a perspective that maybe even you haven't considered before because you've just been unable to or haven't heard it from anybody else yet. I tried to do the same with everyone else. Currently, yes, but that's only because there's no addition. I don't think I can add much in the current state of Bliss. When the finale comes, who knows, maybe I'll try something. But in its current state, what am I going to do? Ask people to log on to 1v1 them? I'm not going to chase after any gems, mate. You know I'm an F tier. What's the point, right? Mm-hmm. Like, in that regard...
Truthfully... That's the type of person I hate the most, but it's like you put it. There's time.
There's time.
There's time for you to do stuff. Yeah. Fair enough. Nothing's happened recently, so I could give you the benefit of the doubt. But
yeah, and I mean, if it takes you anything or gives you anything, at the very least, if I were to try anything, by now I know my enemy, and to know your enemy is to know yourself. I don't know if you've ever read that book, but it is it helps a little bit along the way.
Heard of it.
But yeah, so that's pretty much why I'm doing this, because I want to see what makes you all tick currently. And then come finale, I don't know, maybe I'll make an orbital strike cannon, we'll see. But yeah, coming back to this. So yeah, you hate bystanders the most, which makes complete sense because they're the people that you collected for the golden gem, which checks. How am I gonna stretch it without talking about brotherhood? Give me a second. Yeah, what would you say you despise bystanders, so you've teamed with quite a bunch of people on the server in the past, and you've had alliances with people. Who would you say is the opposite of like Will? Like who would you be most disappointed in maybe a former teammate who's fallen all the way down, or maybe Dolphin, or beyond Dolphin then? Like, who would you currently look at and go, damn, there was so much to you, and this is all that there is left?
I mean, I think you answered it already, Dolphin. So, I mean,
okay. You know what,
Dolphin
fair.
gave up, period. Like, even Womack says endured for the past 2 years, even Quackitus knows when to get involved.
Yeah.
But Dolphin just gave up flat out.
Dude, I feel so bad. I've spoken to like 8 people, maybe 9 by now, and almost in every single conversation I've had, somebody mentions what Max and like, yeah, he's there. Like my poor guy.
Well, here's actually the thing. I do respect One Max. I
Mm-hmm.
don't respect the way he goes about things at times because it just doesn't make sense most of the time. Because it was like I was saying earlier, Dolphin scammed him out of a mythic item,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But Womax appeared next day, I'm not even kidding, on her team the minute it was a fight against me. The only reason I'm able to respect Womax is because, like, again, it's his endurance.
Yeah, I
I
guess that's fair.
I can probably count on one hand the amount of times Womax has taken a win on here, but that doesn't stop Womax. Womax just keeps trying. He doesn't let anything get to him. He doesn't think of his skill as a handicap. He just thinks of himself as an extra number, which maybe there's something to say about that mindset, but
Yeah, I was
fact
about to
is he's
say that
trying.
is I guess that he is trying, but you could also say that he is by definition insane, right? Trying the same thing over and over again without a different outcome.
Yeah, but the only reason that really happens is because the only person he opposes is me. So
Fair point. You know what? Good call. That's a W call. Uh, and what of hmm. That's so. I do have to be completely honest with you. I do find it very interesting that you seem to have this almost expectation that people in this world, not specifically have to fight you, but have to fight. They can't, as you said, like be right, in your definition, be a bystander. Like what Q, for example, is at least currently doing with
bystanders,
Silva.
they cannot coexist with Bliss. That's not I don't know. That's not the nature of the server.
Mm-hmm.
To be a bystander means you are doing absolutely nothing. You're completely isolated from everything.
Mm-hmm.
There is no purpose for you being here.
Well, I definitely have a purpose currently. So I guess that we disagree on the meaning of purpose then. But that's fine. That's a completely normal thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Being here for 2 years, kind of. I wouldn't be
Fair.
surprised if it worked my like ideals of some stuff.
No, that's completely fair. You speak of future seasons almost as if they're kind of guaranteed for you. Are you to dive into the story aspect of it, like are you convinced that you're like not gonna, oh god, what is it called again? True bliss? That you're not ever gonna reach that?
What's the
You don't know what that is?
true bliss? No.
Interesting. Okay. Never mind. Forget I said anything. How do you... Okay, sorry. No, that you threw me off, but that's fine. It's just a term that other people have understood and whatever. It's fine. Moving on.
What are you talking about? Like finding true purpose? Is that's the only thing I can really infer from that?
Well, it's a term that I got from Manifestation and Balance. Well, no, I got it from others, but they reaffirmed its existence to me. And it has to do with the entire purpose of this world, as far as I'm aware. I'm kind of still looking into it, so I thought maybe you'd know more, but I guess you're clueless on that fact, which is possible. I mean,
Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of it, and there's no reason for me to really deceive you on that front.
no, I believe you. And even if you were, what do I gain out of believing you don't know about it? Nothing. Fuck, man. It's the exact same situation I had with Will Muggum. I come here expecting the exact thing that I'm getting. Like the entire server is obviously making you all out to be super evil villain duo, but what I see is two soldiers fighting for a goal they entirely believe in is just in their own ways, and having a set of morals, or at the very least beliefs, that co-align with one another. But do you not think that, like, do you genuinely believe that you're ending the season with Will?
Yeah, I mean, I want to believe it, and I do believe it. This isn't really even a threat, but if Will, for some reason, ever opposes me, then I'm just gonna have to see him the same as like everyone else, which hurts to say, but I don't think Will would do that to me. Not after
No,
everything
I
we've been
don't think
through.
he will either. I don't think he will either. That's why I'm glad that you say that. And what of other... You say that it would hurt, so would you say that you care for Will?
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't. I'm not soulless. So I don't know what other people think. I don't know. I've heard the phrasing that I see Will as, I guess, a tool, but I don't know. I don't really ever bother to correct it because that just shows how little
it's
they
less
think of me.
so it's less so that I think you're soulless, and it's more so the fact that I've heard very, very many stories of how previous alliances ended for you, and what that can do to someone is fucked.
Could you name a few examples? Because here's the problem, Kanji, with everything that you've done so far. You've talked to everyone first and me the last, so obviously,
No, that's fair. That's very fair.
obviously you're gonna have
I mean,
that vision of me.
obviously the biggest example is Nezo. I don't think you're surprised by that.
Ezo? What
Yeah.
have you talked to him?
Yes, he explained to me how Brotherhood ended. For you, at least.
Could you run me by it?
Okay. As far as I was aware and what I was informed was Nezo and you found each other in the end, and I think Brotherhood...
So you know none of the lead up.
Well, there was quite some lead up about, like, Nezo feeling not inadequate compared to you, but what was the term he used? Fuck. Nezo felt very, in your shadow, I guess. Like, he could never outgrow you. So the only way that he thinks or thought at the time to get away from that was by ending Brotherhood for the two of you.
Concha, you're aware that when he ended the team, he used the phrasing, "I'm going to take you down with me"?
I was not told that, no.
Exact words. I don't know. I don't know what he told you. I don't really care for that team anymore.
Right, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, to have a teammate who you trust to do that to you, like, did that not change anything at all? Did that just happen and you just moved on to the next day of your life?
It probably did. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't really been thinking about Brotherhood all that much.
Okay. That's a surprise to me. Not a negative one, just a surprise. And you say that you hunted that, like, or at least tried to hunt for people that you consider to be bystanders, and then some other members here and there if there wasn't any bystanders around.
Well, here's the problem. The people who ended up in my gem that weren't bystanders were attacking me. It was not a matter of I could finish the gold gem freely and just really serve out
self-defense.
punishments to people.
Yeah.
Like, it was all happening in the moment. Even now, I'm not near my full power. Even after, like, having collected all 8, there's still some stuff for me to do. But in that moment, there was nothing to really think about apart from, okay, this fight is meaningless unless I get something out of it.
Yeah.
They're just gonna have to, like, learn to not really get involved unless it need to be.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And the gold gem, is it in any way, like, like when you die, do you drop it? Is it the same as Ortis and Heretic? Or is it like...
It probably will be the minute it's fully awakened, but
Oh,
as of
I
right
see.
now,
Okay.
yeah. As of right now, I think the worst I don't know what's gonna happen. I think the worst would probably just be I lose all 8.
Oh, that checks. Okay.
Which, if people want to kill me and have me like reset back to square one, they can go for it. That just means that 8 more have to go.
Right. Damn, you're ruthless, brother. Fuck. I'm having a hard time, like, I feel sorry for you, man. I do. I don't know.
Why?
I think that there's
like, I want to reiterate, I'm aware of what I'm imposing on myself.
No, I know, and I don't know how much of what I'm seeing in front of me is a result of the last 2 years of this server, or how much is you as a person. I really don't. But if I have to believe that every person is in some way or shape or form human on the inside, then I can only conclude that the server has fucked you up in the last 2 years, bro.
Probably has.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Please understand that I'm not trying to get some, oh, I can fix him talk with you, or I'm trying to go like, no, Muggum, you're just a misunderstood guy. I came here wanting to figure out who you are and what Bliss has done to you and how you kind of go about your existence nowadays, right? And something I told other people when I talked about you from their perspective, so take this with a grain of salt, is that to me, Muggum, you sounded like the loneliest man on the planet.
Maybe.
But
I don't know. I
don't
wouldn't say
seem,
that because I've
yeah.
had teams at times.
I mean, yeah, no, true, but like devoid of everyone else around you, but Will, right? Now, at least.
I mean, I guess, but going into this, that's what I expected, and I don't know. I probably won't have the answer to like really knowing what my role is until everything's properly ended.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And I don't expect you to. Don't worry. I really just.
But,
yeah, sorry, go on. Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
go on.
If I'm devoid of everyone, then that was something I also imposed upon myself. Because going into the gold gem,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make this very clear if it wasn't clear already. I want to kill everyone. I want to break everyone's gem.
Yeah, I've
That
heard
is a
that.
goal I've held for, I think, over 6 months now. I've never really stopped at it. Like, that is what I'm going to do, and that means that I can really foster connections with people like that. Because ultimately,
Where
what's the
did
point?
that goal originate from, if I may ask?
It was sometime around when Brotherhood ended.
Okay, yeah, but sorry, reiterating, why? Like, I understand for people you've had issues with in the past, but for example, what is a Nebula or a Kancho or a Saturn done? Why are we going
Well,
as
you're
well?
all involved now. Like, whether you guys like it or not, you're a part of the energy track. You guys
Mhm.
lose energy.
Mm-hmm.
On like your death, I guess, has a meaning to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. By extension, you're roped into all this. So
I see. Okay. Okay. No, that's a very fair answer. I understand it now. Yeah, because again, like that's a perspective I would have never gotten from anybody else but you. Everybody else would just go, he just wants to kill everyone. Like there's no other perspective there. And if I have to be completely honest with you, Mugga, mate, fucking go for it. Can I be real? I'll probably try, like, when it happens, when finale begins and you start chasing that goal and try to, like, kill everyone and get all their energy. Obviously, I'll try to stop you. I'm not a pushover. Like, if I fall fighting, but...
that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
But, okay. Fine. Let's say that happens, right? Let's say you and I, not now, because... fuck no, I'll fly away, I'll break the rules. But let's say you and I go at it, like, in the finale, right? Like, oh, you find me, and Q is away, and Silva's not around, and Saturn's already logged out because he rage quit. Why... To you, the person, why should I fight you? Why should I not try to run? Because realistically, higher odds of survival is running. The odds are still very much against me. But I'd still have a higher odds. So why to you, I mean, I would fight, but why do you think I should? Why is that such an intrinsic part of what you consider to be somebody of importance?
Okay, well, let me be clear here. If it is just me and you, I don't expect you to take that fight. I don't expect that of anyone.
Mm-hmm.
The honor comes from, like, again, I see it as respect. I respect it when people do choose to take that one.
Right.
Right? Like,
Yeah,
that
that
just
checks
shows to
out.
me, okay, so they're willing to, I don't know, they're fine for something probably.
Yeah.
If you run away, especially in a situation like finale, or in a situation like now where energy is not renewable, the only way to get energy is by taking from others.
Mm-hmm.
I won't blame you for running.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I will absolutely blame you for is if you sit there and you just die. And that, if that's the case, I probably won't even remember your name.
Right. Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me. Because how you worded it before made me kind of believe that it was... Yo, we both suck
the
ass.
fuck
Oh
is
my
hitting
god.
us, bro? I had to track it, bro.
I was gonna say, like, how you mentioned it before, it kind of just made it sound like fight or you're no one, but that one sounds a lot more logical to me. Okay, I understand. I
Oh
understand.
my God,
Halt
there's
for
so
a
many
doma.
mobs.
That one I understand a lot more now that you explained it to me. Okay. Do you have any regrets? Like, I know that you say that you've had the same goal since the start, and like this has been your target all along, and
Oops.
I get that, I believe that immediately. But even a man who's had the exact same type of goal since the very beginning must have like either done something or trusted someone or made an error in their ways that they can only look back on and not like prepare themselves for. Like, have you done anything where you look back on it and go, damn, I either should have done that, I should have trusted that person, I shouldn't have, I don't know, anything.
The only regrets I have, really, or the only time I ever feel regret, is when I had a death that was really preventable. If I could have done something differently, that's the only time I felt regret.
Okay. Yeah,
If
that's
you're
fair.
talking if you're talking in a sense where, if you think I regret, like, I don't know, asking like, I don't know if you even know what I'm gonna be like talking about here, like
That's
asking
fine.
like the dragon egg from Nezo. Truthfully, I don't regret any of that because it was probably just destined to happen. If the egg meant that much to him, then the minute it entered someone else's hands, it was always doomed.
Right, like you mean you asking the egg eventually trickling down into, or you getting the egg eventually trickling down into, like, the end of Brotherhood and Nezo, quote unquote,
Yeah,
taking you
I
down with him.
I
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
don't regret any of it. I don't know. I enjoyed the time I had with that team. I don't really have any regrets.
Do you hold any of them in a high regard, or are they, like, would they just be the next target on your list at this point?
Um, to be entirely honest, if you asked that like some time ago, I probably would have said high regard. But as the end of the server slowly approaches, I can't help but see them like the rest of them. They're just another player I have to kill.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's an honest answer. I appreciate it. Man. It feels like again, not your therapist, but it really feels like I caught you at a time after a very interesting development in your life, like maybe not even months ago.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess when the guests rolled in and I've been seeing a bunch of new faces, it's just I don't know. To focus on what's happening now, and it was like you were saying before, like why rope the guests into all this? It's like
Part of the
I
energy
guess I
track.
don't. Yeah, I don't really hold anything against them, but they're a part of the energy track. That's if I'm holding them like to that standard, I feel like by extension I should hold everyone else to that standard as well.
Hmm.
Because I mean, at the end of it, what does honor and respect matter if they're just gonna be on the chopping block anyway?
No, that's fair. That's fair. And let's say you do it. Let's say you break everyone's gem. Finale's over. You and Will are the last two standing. You win. What will you like have? Like, I'm not, again, not trying to deep it into like, oh, what will you have left after 500 years, but more so
That's what I was thinking.
more so the question of like, look back, like, let's say 6 months pass after the finale, you guys won, what will you like look back on, like, because in the end it is just you and Will then, right? So the season's over, it's done. What was the goal in the end? Was it just to win, or was there more to it? Like, to prove yourself or to
There
prove
used to be
everyone
more
else
to it.
wrong?
There used to be more to it.
Mhm.
Now it's just I don't know. Now it's kind of doing what I couldn't in the past.
Hmm. That's an interesting
So
term. Is that because the golden gem was also partially in the last season?
yeah, I mean,
Ah.
in a way, if I complete my goal, I completed everything I wanted to do in the past. I complete everything with the will. I completely destroy everything. I do what I love to do, which is fighting. I mean, there's nothing more to ask for apart from that. If whatever happens to the world after that period, it's whatever. Whether it's just a world where we're alone forever, the world ends. I'm not sure, but I don't know. By that
Hmm.
point, I would have already felt accomplished.
Hmm. Okay. You said that I could ask you anything and I shouldn't be afraid to ask it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me ask you a BuzzFeed question. I mean this in the best way when I say that there's not much to you, as in, like, there's no secrets, you're very open, you're very honest. You said it yourself. But going into this talk, what is the question you didn't want me to ask you? Or...
Did I say there's a question?
No, but, like, if there is anything. Either didn't want to, or were, like, reluctant to hear me say it. Like, is there anything about your past that I could have mentioned that you would have not enjoyed me talking to you about? Not because I'm gonna use it to talk about it, but just because I'm curious. Because, again, like, I not to extend the fucking time on my stream so the ads start playing again, but on reality, like, I want to find something here. I want to see if there is something to the Mug'em underscore beyond just the exact same two perspectives. Sorry, not the exact same two perspectives on the exact same arguments. Like, is there something to you that no one but you knows or talks about?
I mean, I'm not sure. Nothing off the top of my head. I feel like I've been as open as I possibly could be.
Yeah, I believe you have been as well. I completely believe that. Okay, that's very fair. I
don't know. If you adopt that same mindset, I honestly will not blame you, because you probably will need to, like, share that same sentiment to fit in with everyone else.
But I don't. Why would I? I don't want to fit in with everyone else, Mug'em. I want to be myself.
Okay, well, I don't know. To each their own, but I don't know. Maybe when the situation gets more dire, you might feel a little different.
No, I don't think I will. I can I be honest? I don't have Curse of Vanishing on my shit. I took everything I have on me. I have no secrets. I've got no gear. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you. And if I showed up in no armor, you know what that would have said? That would have said I expect to die. No, I came here expecting to talk to you. I don't give a fuck if I die.
Someone has done that before.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't show up here expecting to die, because what would be the point in you killing me here? It's the exact same mindset I had with Will. I told Will very honestly, I didn't expect you to kill me, but I never ruled out the possibility. And that's the same way I came here with you. When the finale comes around and you start killing people, and eventually at some point either you or Will be on my ass as well, because let's be real, I have people to fight for, and they're not the two of you. But again, no hard feelings. I won't die and then think to myself, oh, damn, Mug'em really is just like them. I'll think to myself, fuck, he did it. He actually did it. This fucking stubborn asshole, no offense, went out there and accomplished his goal, and I could not stand in his path enough, not at all, but enough, to prevent him from that. So what does that say about me? And then I'll come back to you when that happens, Mug'em. I'll send you a message then. How does that sound?
Yeah, you can. If anything, that is really just like, I don't know. That's very heartwarming to hear that, like, you would want to try and impose me, not really just give up.
But that would just be lame. Like, I'm here now. You might, when in Rome, you know? Like, I mean, come on, right? You might as well take in the experience of Bliss.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess for you guys that makes more sense, but for me, this is all just, I don't even know what to call it. It's just like
normal.
the calm before the storm.
Yeah. Oh, this period, you mean? Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, fuck, man. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I hate preparing a list because I don't want it to make it feel like it's an interview. I like feeling like it's a conversation. But I'm gonna go quickly check if there's any topics that I haven't covered.
Then yeah, don't be afraid.
You've already kind of answered that because you don't really care who you fight. Yeah, what's your, looking forward towards the finale, right? What's your most feared outcome? Like, what outcome would you sit at and go, fuck, I'm never gonna hear the end of this?
Oh, well, I guess in that context, like, probably just losing, like, with the Ghoul Gem, but I don't know, worst actual case scenarios will betray me.
That is, I did not expect you to say that. I expected you to say something else, I'll be honest.
What did you expect?
Dolphin winning.
Oh, I don't even have to worry about that. I don't think she's coming back.
I don't know. I mean,
If Dolphin does win,
mhm.
it probably won't be by honorable standards, but I don't know. She probably must have done something, like a lot of planning to do it.
And what was this thing I heard about that you and Will being quote unquote vaulted when we arrived? What was that all about? Where'd you go?
Oh, that was um.
Dipped your feet into the lore content, did you, Muggum? What was that all about? What happened?
We can just mark that off as an alternate dimension, I guess, for the simplest
Okay.
on a rundown.
It's insane that I'm just gonna shrug that off and agree with you immediately, but that's what I'm here for. I believe it.
I mean, if I sat here and explained everything that happened, we'd probably be here for like.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess,
fuck
like,
nah. I'm not letting you do that. No. You've got other shit to do, bro. Oh yeah, your thoughts on storms actually, because I kind of have a bit of a run-in with that was a tonation
Okay,
shift.
no, that wasn't bad. That wasn't okay. That wasn't a bad. Okay,
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. He was my teammate in the past. We probably could have been teamed by like for the rest of the season, but I told him flat out. He was honestly one of the people who knew about Glow Gem before everything went down.
Yeah.
Excluding the snipers, but and we knew that. I don't know. The only reason that alliance didn't really work out is, for starters, this is honestly not the most of it because I do believe that Storms like still want to team with me. Storms is very unstable in the sense that I don't know when or like what he's feeling ever. He told me once that like apparently in the span of one day he almost betrayed me 3 separate times. But
Fuck man.
he heard me sounding happy at like our vault or something. He like decided not to do it. So I don't know. He just like didn't do it then. This is the main thing. It's like I said before. Why foster any connections if in the end I'm just gonna have to cut them off anyway?
Yeah, that's very fair. Are you okay? Well, okay. Stupid question, right? Because you're gonna say yes, but like deeping it a little bit, is there any part of you that feels uncomfortable about what's about to happen, or have you just let all of that go? Like I know you've
I've let
said
all
you
of it
have.
go.
Okay.
I don't feel any discomfort in what I'm doing, and that's honestly again why people find it very easy to just mark me as one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I fought against them time and time again. Like I've broken gems before. I haven't. This isn't like anything new to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that this time it's gonna be for the final time in 2 years.
Who surprised you the most?
What do you mean?
Who surprised you the most? Who did the most unexpected thing? Who turned out to be the most trustworthy ally, even though you didn't never think they could be? Who turned out to be the opposite, the biggest enemy, even though you thought they could be allies? What was your biggest surprise of the season for a person on the server?
I want to say part of it's Will actually like. Okay, I think I have two answers here.
Yeah, it's fine.
One is Will having the same exact mindset as me, right? Like, Will is just I don't know. He shares the same sentiments. Will actually told me to my face the minute he saw the first fragment, which was me being very vulnerable. Because if he told everyone then and there, my life would have been so much harder.
Yeah.
He said I was deserving of it. The second answer, I think Nem's the biggest surprise this entire season.
Nem.
Nem was just another Horizon member at some point in time. But Nem like broke apart from that cycle. Nem went against Dolphin and said to her face flat out, "You're just trying to be like Muggum, like you don't really care about any of this." Like Nem put his foot in the ground and left that team. And Nem challenged me and he's the Astro Gem in this gem.
Yeah, he told me. He told me that he was okay.
He challenged me.
Yeah.
He challenged me so no one else would get hurt, which I don't know. There's something very admirable to that. I didn't know Nem could. I don't know. I didn't know Nem had that in him.
That must be such a conflicting thing to you, though. Like somebody who, like, you know, does the thing that you respect in people, like coming up to you to challenge you, but then for the purpose of avoiding others to get hurt, which to you seems like something pretty unimportant, right? Because,
well, here's the thing about it is I'm not gonna like I admire when people fight for others. I did that myself at a certain
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah, obviously.
Even with the mythics, like the only reason I even fought for the mythics was to give it all to Will. But like with Nem, it's like the way I see it, someone was dying anyway, and Nem assumed that mantle and took the chance of having to like kill me. Like I don't know, he challenged that like 1% chance.
Yeah. Huh. Okay,
So
that's I'm
yeah, no, yeah,
surprised you mentioned
Nem,
Nem.
yeah,
That's a W pull. I love that. That's awesome.
yeah, Nem surprised me the most, honestly.
Okay. Let me see what else is on this list. Uh, Will you just have the same goal in season 4?
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do in season 4, but I doubt it's gonna be gym breaking everyone again. That's why I said I'll probably have the answer by the end of this season once I
Right.
feel accomplished if I win.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't win, at that point I'm gonna have to accept that it just wasn't ever meant to be. That's probably just what the cycle is. It sounds sad. It might just be like I do all this stuff, but I'm gonna have like the biggest fall out of anyone. And even then I'm okay with that because I can enjoy, I guess I don't know. Hopefully a season's never this long again. I'll just like say for reference. Um, if a season's 8 months, I can at least enjoy like 7 of those months. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts on me?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really have much insight on you. Like, it's hard for me to kind of find the purpose in what you're doing because I've never been in that position. Like no one's really ever talked to me about like I guess apart from Will, no one's really ever talked to me. I've never talked to anyone. I've never like I can say that oh yeah, people don't know what it's like to be in my shoes, but I've never tried to be in their shoes either. And to be honest, I probably can't ever imagine it
Mm-hmm.
because I'm the best fighter, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to struggle against just like one person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it's like to like I don't know. I don't know all these things. I probably never will.
Okay, let me ask it different to you then. What you've seen from what somebody like me has done, like it doesn't even have to be me, because you might not have seen enough about me to answer the question, but somebody in my shoes, bad fighter, but still like, you know, I'd go up to you and talk to you. What is like the most admirable thing and the least admirable thing you've seen me do so far?
I mean, the most admirable thing is you came here, like with basically no like you I don't know you're here with your full inventory, I assume.
Yeah.
Like you probably could have died at any point, but you
Probably.
still took the risk. And I guess like the most unadmirable thing is like you want to be a bystander, but like you're honestly one of the few exceptions. I can't really judge you too harshly because your time on this server is like a
Guest,
speck compared
yeah.
to my time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really judge you fairly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure. I don't know what to think of what you do, but I don't know. I guess it's like it's just time will tell.
Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Do you have any questions for me beyond the one you've already asked? I always give people the
No,
opportunity to.
I feel like that was the biggest question I had, and you
Yeah.
answered it. It was just why are you doing all this? But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know too much about you. I don't know what's gonna happen once you like finish with like talking with everyone. I don't know. So
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't really
if
have
you
any
if you wanna, you've been truthful to me. I'll be truthful to you. I don't worry, you're not about to get lore dumped. I just want to be very transparent. As you said, period. Currently that we're in on Bliss, kind of calm, right? And I do what I do best. I talk to people, I analyze their characters, and I get a result from my own mind. And I give that to, for example, you or Will or Dolphin or I don't know anyone, and they go into the finale. Some of them, not all of them. I'm not Jesus. I'm not changing anyone's life, but they go into the finale at the very least, hopefully with that thought nagging in the back of their head. And by the time finale comes around, I'll mix in with the Bliss players in the sense that I will fight. But I pride myself in my ability to distinguish my thought process from other people. As you said, I'm not one of the bunch. I'm me. If you kill me in finale, I'm not going to think of you as a villain. I'm going to think, damn, he did it. If Will were to manage to pull it off and kill me, then I'm going to think, this motherfucker really practiced for that, and that is admirable to see, and it completely fits up with his character. I don't like thinking in problems. I like thinking in either solutions or in personal opinions. There's no point in just whining at somebody being stronger than you, is there? It's not going to change anything.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Damn, that was awesome. All right, guys, we killed a zombie together. We get a duo name now, right? No, I'm kidding. Don't worry. Yeah, that's it. And then, as I said, like I will go into finale with the mindset that we will probably be fighting, but I'm not fighting you with a grin on my face, and I'm also not fighting you with the thought in the back of my head going like, no, we were such good friends. No, we don't know one another. I'm helping the people that helped me get up higher in the world because, again, my life in this world's been a speck compared to that of y'all's, so might as well go out with a bang.
Okay. And yeah. Bro, oh my god, like, what
It's crazy. It is insane. Like, I do look at people like Dolphin and other inactive members kind of with the thought process of, like, I understand that there currently is nothing, quote-unquote nothing, to do on the server for them, but look what I'm doing. I got I got 200 people watching me talk to someone. Like, there's always something you can do. I think no, that's my personal opinion.
I hate when people say that. I also hate when people say that because some people say, "Oh, there's nothing to do on the server," and they don't participate in like the main events of the server. Like they don't do anything drastic. Like they don't try to be involved. They just do their own things on the sidelines, and they're like, "Oh, why is nothing happening?" I wonder, bro. I really do.
Yeah, because that's literally it for me. Like I'm not a good fighter, but I am a good talker, and I'm a relatively okay writer. So I enjoy just going out there in worlds and talking to people and getting my own perspective of them. It's not like the most action-packed thing to do, but it's a perspective that, tell me honestly, who else on this fucking server is gonna give that to someone, bro? No one. No one is. So yeah, there's a niche to fill, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, when you put it like that, it's very respectable. Like you're at least trying to do something. Like it's a lot different to like what my interpretation of it is, but like I guess with that perspective, then I don't know, it is respectable.
To be fair, had I had the Jesus Christ, had I had the skill level that you're on, I'd probably be a lot closer to that mentality of yours. But Mug, I'm gonna be real. I'm 23, bro. I'm not trying to practice no Minecraft PvP in my whole day and age. My back's hurting, my hair's graying. It's over for me, dog.
I entered this community when I was 14, bro.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I had all the time in the world.
No, precisely. I had other shit to do, bro. I've got portfolios to grade. But yeah. So that's my my honest truth with you as to what I'm doing. I'm creating my own form of content, and then when the finale comes along, I'll fight. I'll fight for as best as I can. I'll give it my all.
I mean, at least it's like you said, you're giving it your all. At least you're trying. So.
Yep.
There's nothing more I can ask for.
Mate, I'm gonna be honest. I've had everything. I'm through my list. There's.
All right.
Yeah, like I guess the only other thing is specifically going into like people, but God, we could be here for another hour. And honestly, your insight, your insights on everybody personally. As I said, I'm here for a neutral perspective. So why would I want to hear what other people think of other people, right? Storms was a specific case. I've got a bit of a bone to pick with that guy, but that's a whole other scenario.
Oh my God. I'm not surprised, bro.
Okay, yeah. Well, Muggum, if I have to be completely honest with you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to expect you to take this to heart or even to move forward with it too much. When I hear the things that you say, it's kind of the same as Will. And when I see the actions that you take, you're brutally honest. Like you don't care at all, and you do what you think you want to do to reach a goal that you've had since the start. Very admirable. Sadly, that goal is mass energy cleansing. Murder. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So at some point, everyone is your target, and I mean, sure, go ahead. can I be honest, brother? I don't think you're specifically a villain. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that before.
No, not really. I've never heard it, but again,
Like,
it's like I
you
said
have-
before,
you
for like
have-
the start of this conversation.
Yeah.
I don't care about like both the rules.
Yeah, no,
It's
like,
just-
don't get me wrong, you've got some evil fucking motives. I'm not, whoa, but, like, fucking, is there a gigantic difference between trying to get rid of everybody's energy and, like, 9 people jumping you because they want to get rid of your mythics? You're doing the same, but just on a larger scale. You're just flipping the scoreboard.
yeah,
You're
I
doing
guess.
you're doing exactly what Horizon tried to do to you, and even what Will and Q tried to do to you before you two teamed up and Will left Q behind. Okay, that's a bit rough. Will and Q stopped being a teammate. Like you're kind of just going over the same goals, but just on a larger scale. And don't get me wrong, categorically, this shit's evil. But some of the other shit that other members have done is also categorically evil. I don't think that you're some misunderstood figure that just needs some more time. You know exactly what you're doing, and everybody knows what it is that you're doing. But I think that people kind of fail to see that you're just doing what they try to do to you. Like, sure, you've had this goal since the start, but that don't mean that nobody else has tried to do this to you as well. If it means anything to you, from a third-party perspective, ignoring morality, because it's Bliss, like, let's be real, at some point people are going to have to start fighting. I know you said you don't care, and that's completely fair. But, I'm going to say it anyway. From a third-person perspective, mate, you're not particularly a villain. You're the villain because you're, like, the strongest guy on the server and everyone is tactically against you. But, I mean, Thanos was the main character in Infinity War. An antagonist does not particularly have to be a protagonist doesn't have to be a good person at heart. They can just be a bad guy that have goals like the ones you have.
I mean, bro, honestly, that's like a crazy parallel because I think Pookie designed the gold gem in Mind of the Gauntlet. So
Well, would you look at that? Fucking pulled that one straight out of the document, bro. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I mean, there you are. If anybody could tell you, it's probably a neutral party. I just think that you're doing evil shit. Again, same thing I told Benji. Categorically evil goal, but not particularly an evil person. You're just doing this, and then next season you'll see whatever the fuck's next, right?
yeah.
So
I mean, with
yeah.
this season, like when season 2 ended, I had a bunch of regrets in season 2, and season 3 was gonna be my season to, I guess, like revert all of it, like make right on everything. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't have any plans for like season 4 because I don't know what I want to do in season 4. But for season 3, these have been my goals since the start, and it would, I don't know, I want to go through with them, even
Yeah.
if like I don't like succeed. At least I tried.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, in that case, like, that's the main takeaway from me, that's the perspective. You said you don't care about it, but I'm sure hearing it from a neutral party is at the very least a little bit validating. I don't think you're no super ultra giga villain. I just think you're the guy who had the most determination to get where he is, and sure, categorically evil goals, but I mean, fucking get in line, everyone on the server has them. So, like, yeah, you're just the guy that actually went ahead and did it. I think that's the difference between you and everybody else.
Everyone's selfish in one way or another. It's just, I don't know. I guess they're noticing it a lot more with me because all eyes are on me. So
Yeah, exactly. No, that. Oh, verbatim. Sorry, it was a song that I need to skip just came on. Otherwise, this spot's gonna get muted, and I think the Muggum stands will kill me. Okay. Yeah, no, that. And something on the side of that is less perspective from a neutral party and more so just something that I tell you. I know you're not big on affection and affection's a bit of a rough term to use there. Like bond shit because you have to kill everyone anyway. Don't. There's nothing wrong with letting situations that happen to you kind of like marinating your head a bit and to process them with time. You don't have to wake up the next morning and instantly, like, I get it, you're determined and you've got your goals to reach, but if you want to do something else next season, I guess the one hint or tip that I'd have for you is allow yourself to stand still for a moment and look back. Don't be obsessed with moving forward. Don't Don't be like Q and Silva. Please don't be like Q and Silva. Don't stay stranded on an island for 70 VODs. But like,
Oh my God.
but allow yourself
I gave
to.
Sylvester this mythic item. He has this amazing performance event, and then he just goes fuck off on an island again, bro. My God.
Hey, I just had an entire fucking relapse test with the guy. He better have changed after that. But yeah, like that's kind of it. If you want to do something else next season, then don't stay stranded in the past, but also don't fucking just chase after an endless future. Take in now, and then look to tomorrow.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, and if it means nothing to you, bro, yeah, it's all fine. Again, that I came here for the information you gave me. What you do with my words, you could wipe your ass with them. I don't mind. It's just my perspective. Yeah, I'll say the same I said to Will, and I mean it when I say it. I wish you the genuine best in the future. I wish you a lot of luck. We'll probably face each other next time we truly see one another. I'll fight the best I can, mate. But if you succeed, I'm not
That's
gonna.
good to hear.
Yeah, if you succeed, I won't cry about it. You pushed as hard as you could. I think you deserve it.
All right. Well, there's nothing more to say then. Guess we can just end it here.
Agreed.
All right. Have fun, Concha. I don't know what you're gonna do after this, but
I'll talk
I
to
don't
you
know what's
later,
happening with
Bugger.
storms, bro. But good luck
Oh,
with that, bro.
fuck me, dog. I'm fucked. I'll see you, Bugger.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Let me marinate that for a second, chat. I'll get to you in a moment. Hold up. I gotta think. Let me marinate that for a second. I have to... Oh. Yeah, it didn't surprise me. There was a couple elements that did. Like, for example, him saying that like, Will betraying him would be the worst outcome. Like, I called it. Did I not? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, Benji. Do you have a fun time listening in, mate?
Yeah, bro.
What's up?
Sky.
What do you say?
I'm funny today. The sky is up, bro.
I see. Okay. I was just marinating the thoughts that I had after having had my conversation with Mr. Underscore. So yeah. I don't know. I'm not really planning anything new. I just wanted to talk about that, but I don't know if you have anything you wanted to say or whatever. Did you listen in from the very beginning, or from what point did you join in on that?
Oh no, I was barely there. I didn't care about that.
Oh, okay, bet. Then what is up? Why seek me out? Usually you do it to have a post game interview. What's the hold up? What's the point?
I'm worried about Nemvivo, bro.
You're worried about an Vivo? Oh, what
Bro,
the
he's
fuck?
like killing people for like no reason. Like that's not like him.
Oh wait, what? That was not just him fucking about. He's like actually going around just killing people?
Yeah, bro.
Shit. Wait, hold up. I'm alt tab. Give me 1 second. I have to. There we go. Wait, he killed Mighty Raptor and who else?
You said.
Why? You said for no reason,
I don't
right?
know. I was like AFK and I just see the messages, but like they were definitely real kills. I saw Mighty re-gearing his spawn.
Oh shit.
And then I followed them into a 1x1 and got quick trapped like a bot.
You're an evil man, Benji, but you know that already. You don't need me to tell you that.
How am I evil? I'm the one that died.
Oh, you died. Oh, sorry. I thought you. Never mind. I thought you said that you got him chopped
I
up.
followed a fire gem user into a hole. That's on me, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's not the smartest idea. That's not the smartest
Yeah.
idea. The classic cave mistake, unfortunately. Okay, so Nem's. Okay, well, I mean, that's fucking someone to add to the list. I guess Nem is killing people now. Of shit that I could still do until I leave. I'm almost done. If I have to be completely honest with you, Benji, I'm trying to get out of here before Storms gets on my ass again.
Oh, Storms.
Very
Love
sorry.
that guy.
Oh, Nebula's asking me to get in a group in a few minutes.
I love Storms. Storms.
Yeah, I know you do. You're obsessed with him.
Yeah. Yep.
Though
That's me.
there is a fake element to it because you've told me your truth. Like, I know that your goal is to be in the end, to be with Pookie in the end and no one else. So there's something to it. I know. I'll get you. I'll figure it out, Benji. I'll figure it out.
There's not much to figure out.
I mean, sure, but like, come on.
Storms is like it's like so separated from what I'm doing.
Is it just a side act? Like, are you genuinely just side questing?
Yeah, bro.
I see.
And I gotta lock in soon. That's why I don't know if I'm gonna pursue that.
You gotta lock in soon. What are you locking
The
in
whole
for?
Storms thing is like it's for Nem, bro.
For Nem? Wait, Nem Vivo?
Yes.
Why? What's up? Why for Nem? What's
You know what he told
theirs?
him?
Is it the Destiny bit?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Thing, bro.
Right.
He did that for no reason.
And that's why you're going after Storms?
So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do for no reason.
Fucking cosmic jester that you are. But why do I have to get roped into it? Can't you let me go? Find somebody else
Bro,
to
it's
trigger
'cause,
Storms with.
like, you made them all like.
No, I
weird.
didn't do anything.
Oh no. Yo, Concha, you matter, bro.
No, stop. Don't say that, Benji. I don't want to hear that.
But you do.
No, I don't.
You gotta accept that.
No,
Your
I don't.
actions have like directly caused what Storms is going through right now, and it's only gonna get worse.
Don't get under my skin, Benji. Like, I get it. You don't care about anyone but Pookie and you, but we've had a pretty amicable relation so far. I really do not want to see that grow any worse. Just leave me be.
Oh, get up. Bro. Concha. Buddy. How do you not see it, bro? I'm just telling the truth. I mean, you know it. I just don't think you want to accept it.
No, it doesn't matter. It's not.
But it does.
No, it's not big enough. Not yet. I don't think.
Yeah, yet.
Benji, I just want to go home. I just want to be done.
Maybe you shouldn't have talked to him, bro.
My one conversation with Storms did not trigger this entire fucking spike in creepy behavior. It's because Silva had to go talk to him and share everything to the guy. That I can't
Yeah.
help that. That has nothing to do with me.
Then why did you tell Silva? You told me you like to keep everything confidential.
I told Silva because I needed him to believe something that wasn't entirely true. I needed Silva to be okay with being a part of the relapse test.
I don't know, bro. I think you made a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, clear as fucking day, that one. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm not hiding that.
You know where Quackidus has been?
I don't want to know.
Well, I don't know. I was just like asking.
Oh, sorry. No, I thought you were...
Like, that was a
I thought
genuine
you-
question.
No, I don't. I've not spoken to Q or Silva since the relap test. Which is almost a week ago now. Why? Why do you want to find Q? Are you trying to get orders again? Don't lie to me, Benji boy. Speak the truth. Come on. Benji? Did you just... Okay. I guess Neb wanted to speak with me. Sometimes this world can be beautiful, can't it? How are you feeling? In truth, I'm doing okay. Leave me alone, please. Please. I just want to go. Fuck off. I'll figure it out, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Three, two, Hey, Neb.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
I'm almost at the
Okay.
base. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm walking there.
Oh.
Through Nav Roof, not through Overworld.
Yeah, no, I expected that. Just walking is worrying me.
No, my Elytra's in my e-chest. I just haven't been able to find one.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, so would you consider Hazel a friend?
I mean, not specifically. We've been friendly
Or
to one another, but I don't think she's my friend. I think we're chill.
Okay, I'm gonna just air a few things out that she's done.
Okay.
So she has told me where you are to try and so I could kill you one time.
Mm-hmm.
She tried arrow cannoning Quackadus. If you care about that, I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just she's playing. Oh, what's up?
Oh, hi.
Ignore the lack of helmet.
Yeah, sure, mate. What's up?
It
Move
might
on.
have broke.
Here, wait. There you are.
Thank you.
You can keep it.
I don't have a helmet in there, but I have my Elytra.
You can keep it.
Okay. So, I want to warn you to not trust Hazel ever.
Okay.
She is very good at playing the social game, is a way of putting it.
Yeah, I was able to figure that out.
I don't think a single soul on the server knows her real intentions.
Probably not, but she was worryingly amicable to me, which did not check out.
Yeah.
Is
She
there anything?
has-
Yeah, go ahead.
She really wants Ordis.
Get in line. There's a lot of people that do.
And she nearly got it.
I see. Why warn me now, Neb? You've tried to kill me in the past twice.
She just went max passion in a 1v1 for no reason.
Towards you?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And also the second thing, which is very different.
Mm-hmm.
Would there be any trade I could do for energy?
With me?
Just one. Yeah.
No, I gotta stay pristine for now. Sorry, I can't.
Okay.
It's
What
I
about 2 shulker boxes?
I don't have shulker boxes. I've got 3 of them and all of them are full. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying like I what if I gave you 2 shulker boxes for 1 energy?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's
Okay.
good offer, but
Yeah, no worries.
Had I had
worries.
+1, I would have taken that. But I'm on pristine. I need to be sharp for finale,
Yeah.
and God knows what's
No
happening
worries.
until then.
Yeah. That's completely fair. And I also want to just say sorry for jumping you like 3 times.
It's okay. I don't blame you. You're caught in the system of bliss. I mean, that's the entire thing I'm trying to prove. In fact, you did me a great deal of justice by falling into the position that you did. Although obviously, I'm sorry that you had to fall that way. Like somebody who's chasing after energy for a goal to reach is the exact thing I'm trying to prove bliss does to people. So if anything, you're a great piece of evidence for me. I don't take offense to it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I had a rough day, but I don't take offense to it.
You're
Like
good, don't
you're fine. You're forgiven. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Don't do it again though.
Yeah,
but you're
not
forgiven.
planning on it.
You're forgiven.
If like someone for whatever reason, if someone jumps you, I'm down to help you.
That's very kind of you. Don't kill yourself for me though. I mean, in game.
Well, look at my offhand.
I know, but
Do you think I really lose anything?
no, but it's more so the time you have to spend grinding everything back again. I just feel bad.
I've done that so many times that I'll be fine. Okay. That's all I wanted to say. Just like
No, I appreciate the warnings.
be
Thank
careful. Be careful of Hazel
you. Mm-hmm.
and Nem probably.
Yeah, I heard Nim started
'Cause
killing people
Nem's
very
like-
recently.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why or how.
Neither do I.
Especially how.
Yo, it's Nem Vivo, bruh. He the goat. He'll figure it out.
Okay.
Thank you, Neb. I appreciate it. I mean that.
Okay. Also, do you want some gaps or anything?
No, I'm good. I've got stacks.
Okay, let me just give you something.
Okay.
Just take this. This is pretty important, I'm pretty sure.
I've never held any of those before, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, you actually can't get Dragon's Breath and you need...
Yeah, that's why. I don't know what I need it for, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Zelly whispers to you, remember what I said I'd do if you rat me out.
Who said that?
Zelly.
Oh, I see. Wait, where did my 17 billion ender chests go, huh? Oh, they're in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I think I might be fucked.
get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay.
Thank you, Neb.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Fucking hell, dude. You give me a heart attack. Can't I get a moment of peace on this fucking server?
That was just wow, bro.
Sorry. Hi, Benji.
You made her nice, bro.
What?
Bro, she's so kind.
Yeah, just be kind to people.
You think you did that?
I don't know, mate. I don't care either. I think maybe giving her a little bit of help, like getting her base set back up after all of her villagers were killed and turned into zombies. Yeah, maybe that helped a bit. I don't think I'm Christ. I'm not the Redeemer. I just think that I'm helping people, bro. Fuck.
That's good, bro. You're making a lot of changes.
I thought you didn't want me to make changes besides with storms.
Well, I mean, the storm thing was the only thing I like care about.
Let's see. Okay.
But I'm gonna I'm not gonna be mad.
Mm-hmm. In all reality, is there anything you want from me? It's 1 a.m. I want to go to bed very soon. What are you looking at the portal for? You don't need help to kill me, you know that, right?
I know, bro.
Okay.
I don't want to kill you.
I appreciate that. So then why are you here? Is there something you're trying to get out of me? Whoa, was that you?
What's up, man?
Oh! I didn't even see you. Hi, Hazel. Oh, do you want me to do you want it to be a private conversation? Okay. Bye, Benji.
Fuck us, Benji.
Fuck ass
What?
Benji. No.
Who said that?
Who said that?
said what?
Wind's crazy tonight, isn't
windy
it?
day, bro.
Wind's crazy tonight. Wind's
Windy day,
crazy
bro.
tonight.
Windy day.
Oh my god. How can I help you, my sweet, sweet Hazeli? What's up?
How have you been, Contra, bro? How have you been?
Can I be
I
completely
saw you,
honest with you? I had a talk with the big underscore.
I saw. It was
yeah.
on for an awfully long time.
Yeah, I know, right? It's awesome. The talk was nice. I don't even know if I even ever really went into the nitty gritty. Let's stand on top of the mountain, by the way. But I don't know if I ever went into the nitty gritty of. Yeah, I did. I talked to you about corruption with about storms and shit. Yeah.
You told me
Yeah.
about what you're working on.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did that mostly, and then I almost fell out of the sky earlier today. I'm down at Totem at the moment, but besides that, I'm
that's
doing
not
all
bad.
right. Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
We
cool.
live and we learn, and we live and we learn. Not the Sonic track, just genuinely, you live and you learn.
Is Muggum the only person you spoke to today?
Muggum is the only person that I had like one of my conversations with today. Yeah, not the only. I mean, I have Benji just now. Like he was there, and did I see Vivo today? I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't think I saw Vivo today.
You happen to have any conversations with Nebula by any chance?
I mean, Nebula's been sending me messages about wanting to talk. Why?
I mean, what about that group you guys were in for? What was it? 3 minutes, I think it was.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, Nebula has talked to me, but why? What's it of interest to you? Did Nebula do something? She's shattered. It shouldn't really matter, right?
No, I'm just curious about the timing of it all. You know.
The timing of it all. Like
I
after
mean,
my
I
talk with
killed
Muggum?
Nebula,
Oh,
and then right after I killed Nebula, she ran over into the Nether. Then she went onto the Nether roof, and the only base that's on the Nether roof is the Iris Bay. So then she was in a group with you. Like
that's
it's
not
really
true.
hard to connect the
Her
dots
base
here.
is also on the Nether roof. That's not entirely correct.
I followed her. She didn't go there.
Well, in that case, that's very fair. But I mean, she came. She wanted to talk about energy trading because she felt bad about having tried to drop me in the past, and I told her that I wanted to remain on pristine because being sharp for finale, and she gave me a bunch of shit, like a bunch of shit. I don't even know what the point of half of it is. I'll be honest with you, Hazeli. But yeah, I mean, yes, I did speak with Nebula today, but again, what's the why? What is that bad?
No, it's not bad. I'm just like wondering why you're dancing around what the conversation was about.
I just told you, Nebula came talking to me about, fucking, the music is not appropriate for this scene. Give me a moment. There we go. I just told you, Nebula came talking to me about wanting energy. And she did mention being killed by you, I believe, but, like, chat
she
says
did.
that. I just didn't really look into it much. Again, I was talking to
And
the
you're
big
being
underscore.
100%
I
honest
had,
with me, right?
I mean, yeah, I'm not lying to you.
You're not the lying type, are you, can't you?
Maybe I should be, but no, not currently. No, I've been a little bit too brutally honest with a couple people. I think honestly, Hazel, I'll be honest with you. But I like. Okay, let me spin this back on you though. Like you're clearly digging. Why? What's up?
Well, because Nebula.
This
didn't
fucking
seem
guy
the
just logs
happiest
in.
after I killed her.
Okay.
She really didn't seem the happiest. I'm not gonna lie, and
I mean, yeah, doesn't that make sense?
Benji did something similar after I left his team. He went and spread a couple of lies about me, and I can't really have that going out. You know, I've got something I'm working towards,
I see.
and I can't really have people out here slandering my name over nothing. You know.
Okay, well, what were the lies that Benji spread? Maybe I can see whether or not I heard anything of the sort.
Well, Benji was trying to frame me for building an arrow cannon. You know the arrow cannon that I showed you, the one that Nebula built, and I have the. Actually, you know what? I low-key forgot to show this Quactus. I'll show it to you before I show it to him.
Oh yeah,
I got something really nice. Here, take a look at these bows. You see who it's stored by?
I do, yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Very interesting.
Oh, sorry, I thought I almost picked that up. You were good.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
Benji
I
tried
mean-
framing me for wanting to get Oritus, even
The
though I've
arrow
done
cannons.
nothing but good.
right.
And I was wondering that Nebula, she has been trying to kill you guys, and it would be very good for her to build some connections, get some possible free energy if
Hazel, can I
made a
be
couple
completely
allies on the
transparent
way.
with you here?
Go ahead.
You could turn me inside out at any point. What the hell do I got lying to you for? In all reality, no matter what was said to me, haven't I proven in the last month and a half on this server that I don't take shit on trust and talk to people individually before I make my judgment call? Like,
You have proven that, but-
I was gonna say, I'll be really honest. Like, what's the point in
You're a
I
researcher,
understand it.
can't ya? You
Yes.
know the importance of lying to protect others.
Yes, I do. That's very true. But I'm not a. How do I word this? Give me a second. Like, then if because of the fact that I know the importance to that, then what's the point in somebody like? Surely I'd be able to recognize it if it were happening to me, right? You see that?
Well, if I was just so happening to give some discreet threats to Nebula, I feel like, you know, with her conversation with you, going off on a hunch here, let's say she did try slander me, going off on a complete random hunch. I have nothing to go off here, like you said. You're an honest guy. Let's go off on a hunch. She's slandering me, and I DM her a couple threats, some passive-aggressive messages. The first thing she says to you is that she wants to make sure that everything spoken about was, you know, completely disclosed and whatever hit me, because Nebula knows what's going to happen if she dares talk bad on my name as soon as she gets that gem back. I'm not typically a violent person, but when it comes to my reputation, you can't blame me here.
Well, I don't. And if it means anything to you, after my conversation with Nebula, I felt exactly the same way I did about you before it.
I'm not really concerned how you think of me, can't you?
Well, I mean, clearly you are, considering how much your reputation matters to you.
Not as much as you think. I mainly care about seeing if Nebula's keeping her end of a deal.
Oh, I see. Well, then I think you should tell me the full story instead of dancing around your own details.
I don't think it necessarily concerns you, Mr. Researcher.
Okay, well...
If you're not very willing to tell me the entire truth, so...
You're not asking specific questions. I told you exactly what Nebula came here to do. She had a conversation with me, and she asked me to see if there was an energy trade. You're not digging deeper than that. I can't give you further answers than that. It's just that simple. I'm sorry, Hazel, but this is realistically partially on you.
You said I was mentioned as something.
Yes, I mean, yeah, obviously, you were killed. Sorry, not you were killed. Nebula was killed by you, pardon me. So obviously you were mentioned, like, oh, Hazel is, you know, like, not somebody, how do I word this? Like, you know when a child gets, like, I don't know, a first bad interaction with somebody and goes, no, they're evil. It wasn't it wasn't like versus the political, like, they are the enemy, they are the blah, blah, blah. Like, it was more like the child type, like just somebody who's pissed that they just died. Nothing slanderizing your name. Like, it's realistically, Hazel, if you would have been killed by someone, I think, well, maybe, okay, that's a bit of a rough thing to say, but I wouldn't
assume too much of my character when you know nothing about me, can't you?
No, okay, well, if you let me finish my sentence, then maybe you should also not predict what you think I'm about to say. I was going to say, I don't think that the things that were said by Nebula about you were particularly any different that you would have said about somebody if you were killed by them. It's just being pissed about dying. That's normal, right?
You move on and fight back.
Okay. Fuck, why is it every... Sorry, I have spoken to Benji, Mug'em, and you today now, and I'm overstimulated from all of the bars people are trying to drop.
I'll keep it short.
Okay, keep it short, mate.
If you say you're an honest man,
yeah,
I'll take your word for it. She really did say nothing more than, you know, some childish about I'm evil and such, but you have very powerful allies, can't you? You know that, right? You have Galactus and Silversaw, and they hold 3 mythic gems on the server.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of people who are after that gem, no?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
So, did Nebula happen to mention anything about Ortus, by any means?
About the Ortus gems specifically, or the mythic gems?
Just mythic gems, Ortus, anything like that.
I mean, there was a mention of the arrow cannon, but nothing beyond
so
that.
You're hiding a bit from me, I see. What did Nebula say about the arrow cannon then, can't you? Listen, I'm not coming here to take this out on you. This doesn't concern you. You're the one with the info here. If you want to conceal this from me further, that's fine. I'm not gonna. If you want me to leave, I can leave. But you know, this isn't gonna come back on you. This is gonna come back on Nebula.
I'm fully aware of that, Hazel.
All right then. If there's nothing you want to say further, I can leave. But I really do like you, can't you? You are an honest guy. I really do believe you're an honest guy. I hope you're not lying to me. I won't come and take it out on you, but you know, I do hope you're telling the truth, can't you?
Why do you make it sound like it will spin back on me if I'm not? Again.
No, it will never spin back on you because there's no reason for me to attack you.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't seem to understand why you're so worried about what Nebula told me when I clearly stated that I don't take things on trust. The only thing
She
I
has
have...
a deal to uphold.
I understand that, Hazel, but I hope you understand as well that I have a very, very ethical code to myself, and that's that I keep secrets. I don't want to... Like, people come to me for conversations about personal issues of theirs. I'm not going to rat on anyone. I want to have a normal conversation with somebody without fearing that I have to share it with anybody who claims to be in a position of, like, the fact that they deserve to know. I'm not going to tell anything to anyone, and that includes, like, a Q or a Silva as well. I don't get what you're
Contra,
worried about.
I really appreciate these conversations because you tell me so much more than I ever need to know, and you don't even realize it.
I know exactly what I'm telling you. I don't care, Hazel. I don't.
You don't need to. You told me all I need to know. I appreciate the conversation, Concha. You're an interesting guy. You really are.
It's the
I
only
wish you
thing
luck
I've been
with your
told to so
research.
far. I appreciate it.
You're
Please
an
be
honest
kind.
guy. I hope.
Try to be kind to her.
I have a question actually.
What?
You know the moral chart? How it's like you know, I think you know what I'm getting at, like
Yeah.
the D&D one.
Yeah.
You're a D&D playing type of guy. You'd know.
I have
there's no way you
DM'd
don't play
for
D&D.
I have DM'd for years. Yes.
I knew it, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm on about. Where do you think you fall? There,
Lawful
Concha?
neutral.
Lawful neutral.
If I have a conversation with somebody that's personal, I keep it to myself. I don't, because otherwise my research becomes unbiased. Or sorry, biased, not unbiased.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have neutral perspectives.
I see. Where do you think Bingy falls on that scale?
Chaotic evil.
Where do you think Storms falls on that scale? It's an interesting thought exercise.
I'll come back to you on that one.
They're very small boxes to put people in, but it's a very interesting thing to think about, no?
They're labels that I find very limiting for people like Storms.
But very useful in the grand scheme of things.
Yes.
You're not the only person who, you know, thinks about how people work, Contra. I just want you to know.
I never assumed.
Okay, that's good.
Where do you fit?
I wish you luck. Where do you think I fit? Or
No,
where do you think I fit?
where do you fit?
Or what do I think?
Where do you place yourself? I told you my placement, that you should have the dignity to tell me yours and not lie to my face about it.
Depends who I'm talking to, honestly.
Okay, well, shoot me an average.
An average. I think I like to think of myself as chaotic neutral. Whatever, I do things for the people I care about, and Nebula has a deal to uphold to me, and I gave her a lot of trust, can't you? I gave her something very valuable of mine, and if she's going behind my back here, then I unfortunately can't, you know, lay down and take it. But I'm glad you make people feel nice. You give them you flatter people.
Don't tell me
You make
that.
them feel important. You make them feel seen.
No, I don't. No,
That's
I
nice.
don't. I'm not of consequence. I don't need to hear this, Hazel. I'm sorry.
Have a good day, Concha.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Concha.
Why is everyone on this fucking server so goddamn obsessed with what I think about them? Why? I don't understand it anymore. I don't get it. I'm tired. I just want to go away. Hi, buddy. What's up? What the fuck is Benji sorry for? For what? What's he about to whip out and kill me? For no reason at all. I don't care. Stop messaging me! Talk to anybody else! Fuck! Stop talking to me! I just want to be done. Fuck it. God damn it.